Alright, I lost a little bit of, I think I lost a little bit of progress when I had to end my stream abruptly. I think the research center is not down. So let's jump into, let's load the last save, which was this one. Why it's not saving as, I guess I'm going to have to manually save. Now, how much of this, none of this is drilled out. So we're going to have to come back here in here, crap, and fix all of this. Oh, maybe not. Where did we want to put this? Yeah, okay, so we wanted to put it up here. Let me take this last row out. And we can make more room. I wanted it off to the side here a little bit. Let's look at them. So I want room between our ore piles for our assembly machines. So I definitely want to work back this way. Yeah, we're going to clear some room. Alright, so before we clear some room, let's hit our two mines. Let's grab everything that's made so far so that doesn't run out of, so it doesn't fill up and stop. Let's grab as many plates and rods as we can and build up our inventory. So let's grab 69 from there. I don't know if we have any more in here. There's only 8. We have no more raw ore. Now let's grab the rods from here. Another 69. And then let's continue making space for our labs, which we're going to put up on this level. Oops, so let me go back to our mining drill. We'll take the biomass. I gotta see if there's a way to zoom the camera out. I'm about to go in and look at the settings. We'll just make enough room to get one research lab down, and eventually... Ooh, can we mine that? Yeah, I guess... Okay, so, and eventually we'll have to get multiple research labs down. Let me take out another row or two. Biomass we could always use, because right now it's our only fuel, till we research solar. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the last episode, this is definitely a combo of eco and factorio. Alright, let's head out this way. I'll get rid of a lot of these weeds as well. Alright, let's get... So let's go back to number 8. Did we actually build the research labs? Let me check my crafting menu. We have a, we have a bunch of biomass. I'm going to wing 2. I don't need all this dirt. I don't want to fill up my inventory, so I'm just going to destroy some of the dirt just to get it out of my inventory. And that'll free that up. Yeah, we did not build the research lab, so let's build the research lab. While that's crafting, I'm going to take a quick peek at the settings and see if there's a way to zoom the camera out. I do not see so. Okay. So let's go back to our crafting menu. Let's right click on the Research Center, and another tip's popped up. We read this last episode. I want the front facing. Let me get out of the crafting menu a minute. Get out of there a minute. I want the front facing this way. I want it back as far as I can get it this way. So let's rotate it. What's that telling me to the right? Alright, so those are the loaders. I do want the loaders on this side. I want it back as far as I can get it. Let's put it here. Yeah, cool, because I want the loaders on that side because we're going to have all of our assembly machines over there. So we're going to have to do this again. So it's going to need manage inventory. So it needs 200 xenoferrite plates, 100 machine parts, and 100 wire coils. We're going to have to make the machine parts by hand. We're going to have to make the wire coils by hand. That's just to build this. And then after this is built, we have to craft science packs, and okay, they're not going to unlock until we build this. So how many xenoferrite plates do we have? We have enough xenoferrite so let's go manage inventory. We'll go plus 200, so it put all 200 of those in. So now we need to make 100 machine parts and 100 wire coils. Let me just get away from that menu a little bit. So wire coils, we need 100. I think it was wire coils. Let me just double check. Manage inventory. Yeah, wire coils. So we need 100. How many does that make at a time? So one click gives me 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, that should be 100 of those. So let's come over to here. Let's manage inventory. Wire coils, let's pop in the 100 it needs. Now we need to make 100 machine parts. So 100 machine parts. Where are machine parts? We can only make, so how much does one right click give us? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we're going to need more of the plates. Alright, so there's another 160. Let's take those. Let's come over and grab the rods. A lot of manual running and filling at first until we get stuff automated. Let's grab 159. Let's grab those. We'll check our burner. Here, we'll top off the biomass while we're here. Yeah, eventually I'll want to cut this back and even it out, and then we'll have all of our research on this level, and I'll probably take this layer back, and I'll probably take this layer back, and we'll just level everything out. Alright, so what do we need? We need 100 machine parts. Let's go back to crafting. We have 37. Eventually we'll be making these in an assembler. So it only makes 2 at a time. Even if we have too many, they're not going to go to waste. Alright, now if I come over here and right click, it should cancel those. We have 102. Save some resources. Manage inventory. Bam. Finish construction. And our info database popped back up. So this unlocked high voltage power. And basically it's saying you that the high voltage power has to be on those blocks. And you have to hook a transformer, a solar panel, and a power pole together with wiring. And then the new technology it unlocked just by building this was the high voltage energy and the science pack 1. Now we're going to have to start making, in order to do research, we're going to have to start making science pack 1s. Science pack 1s, we need machine parts and we need technum rods. Technum rods are easy, we're already making them. Machine parts require plates. So plates to parts, plates to machine parts, and then another assembler and then we'll combine the two into another assembler. So let's get a second dedicated line just for these rods. Now, one mining machine, or one drone robot machine can run 2 assemblers. So I'm going to grab those. We're going to grab the plates. And we're going to build another assembler just making, another one making rods. Let's grab 69 plates. Let's grab those. And then we're going to eventually have more miners all the way around this ore deposit. But for now, what I'm going to want to do is, jump over here. Alright, we can put another, let's grab another assembler. Let's grab 2 loaders for now. I'm not too concerned with solar yet. And then how many conveyor belts do we have? Conveyor belts are, we only have 15. Let's craft a few more. Alright, so another assembler. And I'm going to throw it, let's go to number 5. Let's throw it, which way do I want the panel facing? Let's take it to the end, give us a little bit of room. Let's rotate it so the panel is facing out. And did I fall in? I did fall into the one hole that we have over here. Do we have any more blocks? And can I throw a block in there? I can. Alright, so let's go. Let's grab another. Wrong one. I don't want 2, I want 6. Let's grab another inserter. Let's rotate it this way. And let's put it there. Let's bring our ore over. And I want to feed it. Where do I want to feed it? I want to feed it. I think I want to feed it into this side. So let's grab our other inserter. Let's put you there. And let's grab our belts. Okay, so let's grab our belts. Let's rotate it. Let's come out 2. And then let's go. You're going to have to go in. You need to go under here, but you need to be pointing in. I need 2 of them. So let's go back to number 7. Let's come out this way with those 2. Let's go back to number 7. And then let's rotate it in. Invalid connection. Are you kidding? Okay, I'm in demolition mode. Why will you not? There we go, demolition mode. So let's take that one back. Let's take that one back. Let's take that one back. I don't think I could put these in sideways, but let's see if I can feed it sideways. So if we go, if I come under here, it has to be going in. So that means that one has to be going in. And that one should be going that way. Now we've got it. Alright, so this we've got, so let's change the recipe on this one to, crap, I forget where I'm at. Which is this one making? This one's making the rods. Yeah, this one's making rods. So we got to set this one the rods. Let's set this one to making rods. So this one should fire up. There we go. So the one miner can run 2 assemblers. And I'm not doing anything with those rods, so this machine's going to fill up. Let's grab the 100 and some that are in here. Those are for our own use. Let's come back over here. Let's grab the plates that are in here. So we have some for our inventory. And then we're going to run this miner into another assembly machine making plates. And then we're going to run that into another assembly machine making machine parts, I believe is what we needed for our science packs. Machine parts. So in the machine parts are made from the plates. So plates to machine parts. So one more making plates into machine parts. And then we have to combine the rods and the machine parts into Science Pack 1, and then we feed the Science Pack 1 into there. So we're going to need, let's come down here, we're going to need to expand this base. So let's craft some more of those. While that's crafting, let's grab our drill. Eventually we'll get a machine making all of these for us. Alright, so it's not going to let me in there. So let's jump back up here. Let's try that again. So number one, or not number one, number two. Let's fill this gap in. What are we, a couple short? Yeah. Alright, so that's going to get us more flooring, which runs our electric. So electric runs through the floor. Top off the biomass. Alright, so we're going to need an assembler. We're going to need 2 assemblers, 4 inserters, and some more belts. So let's start off with one. Let's go 2 assembly machines and 4 loaders to start with. And then while we're waiting on that, let's grab the plates out of here. Let's grab the rods out of here. We'll grab the rods out of both machines. Let's grab 74 out of there. We'll grab those. Alright, so let us grab another. Let's go with one of the assembly machines. And I'm going to take it all the way out to here. Which side do I want the panel on? Let's put the panel on that side. Let's grab some ore. So we're going to need an inserter. And we'll put the ore, let's put the ore in this side again. So we're going to need some belts. We have enough belts, so we're going to have to come out of here by 2. And we're going to have to go into there. So you've got to come out this way. And you've got to go into that way. Alright, so we have ore coming into here. Let's set this to... This one has to make more of the plates. Alright, so this one's making plates. Now we have to turn these plates into machine parts. Which direction do I want to go? I think I want to go over in this direction. So it means we're going to have to clear out more of this. We could step up a level, but we're going to have to step up a level to get our parts up anyway. But this will get us a nice square area to start with. Let's go another row. A little bit of biomass. Alright, so we're going to have to expand. Oh, let's go, yeah, let's go and take out one more row. So where does that leave us? Because I want that assembler to come pretty much straight out from this one. So 5 blocks. Five for now. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to run them up on a conveyor belt. I think I'm going to run the over here where our temporary furnace was. I think I'm going to put an assembler here making machine parts. And then we'll bring the rods over. And we'll put a second assembly machine here making the science packs. So let's get some so let's grab, we know we're going to need 2, so let's craft 2 more loaders, or 2 more inserters. We need, let's grab at least 2 upslopes on the belts. And I know we're going to need at least 1 more assembler and probably 2 more loaders. So while they're crafting, let's steal plates out of here. Let's steal plates out of there. Let's grab the rods out of here and out of here. We're going to keep one of those assemblers on each one just for our own personal use. Alright, so let's grab an inserter, which is let's actually open a crafting menu. I'm going to take these upslope belts, drag them to hotbar number 8. So let's grab an inserter, which is 6. Let's throw it in the middle. Let's go to our, we don't have a lot of belts left, so hold on. Let's go into our crafting menu for a minute. Let's make some more, those are building blocks. Let's make some more belts. Alright, so let's grab our belts, which are number 7. Let's bring this out to there. That's on intake. I'm going to leave it on intake yet, and then we'll manually switch it to out, because I don't want our plates coming out here yet. So let's grab one of the upslopes, which is number 8, and then you have to so this is telling us some items may have multiple submodes, for an example building blocks or the power line. So it's basically telling you that I think you have to, if it has multiple modes, you see this in the text above the left side of your hotbar. To switch the mode, hold the right mouse button down, and then this will come up. So let's see this one. So if we hold down the right mouse, then we have a chance to either pick downslope or upslope. So we're going to leave it on upslope. So let's place that one there. And which way do I want to run these? So I'm going to run these, we got to run them up to this level. Yeah, I want to run them up to this level. So let's do, Let's go back to 7. Let's run a couple more of these guys. And we'll grab another upslope. Where do I want the upslope? Let's put the upslope there. And that's going to get us our... Let's grab number 7. Let's grab some more belts. Let's just run them to there for now. I want them coming over in this direction. So let's bring... let's make a turn. Let's go this way. And then I think I'm going to put the assembly machine about here for our machine parts. Yeah, so let us grab, like, stretching my chair makes my hand just fall asleep. So our next task is to research the battery small, but we have to make the science packs first. And in order to make, so let's grab another, so 5, let's grab another assembly machine. Let's rotate it so the panel's facing me. Let's plop that there. Oh, it's telling us that there's no, we need a power grid. Let's pull that back up. It's not going to, we're going to get it right back. I completely forgot. So we're going to need to build a mini power grid right here. Which means we're going to have to dig down. We're going to need to be at least 5 by 5, or at least 5 wide. So jump out of here. Let's go to number 2. Okay, so why won't you? Because I'm 1 short. That's why you won't build them. So let's go back to our crafting menu, building blocks. While they're crafting, let's grab our plates and our rods. A lot of manual running around at first, so let's grab some more of those. Let's grab those. Spacebar jumps. I'm not sure if there's a sprint button. So let's grab those. And those. That's going to give us a bunch more in our inventory to work with. So let's go back to 2. Let's throw that last block in there for now. So now I can throw the assembly machine down. So number 5. And let's put it... Let's throw it there. I'm also going to need a biomass burner, which we don't have. Let's craft 1 more biomass burner. I don't need so much dirt, so we're going to destroy another 200. Let's take our biomass burner, let's throw it here. This is going to power up that grid. Let's throw in the biomass. Let's grab our inserter, which is number 6. We'll throw it there. Then we need 1 more section of belt under there. And then this one's going to make our machine parts out of the xenoferrite plates. You should be on intake, you are. Let's go move this one to output. And now we're going to see our plates coming up here. Then you're going to come around. And then you are going to start making our machine parts. So now we're going to focus on, so this little guy, we can always put him back down. So for now, let's just remove him. So now we're going to need one more assembly machine making our Science Pack 1. So we'll come off here with the conveyor belt. We'll put another assembly machine probably somewhere about here. But we have to run our rods over. And so we're going to need a couple more. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do, let's grab our drill. We're going to have to run another double row along here. Alright, so how many more? We have plenty more, so let's go to number 2. Let's fill this in. That's going to give us room to put our, well, I'm going to end up calling them grabbers all day. And actually, I'm going to want to come out this side as well. So let's grab our drill again. And let's grab 2 more rows. We're going to end up with thousands of these bases. Eventually, we'll get a machine that makes them for us. Or eventually, we'll set up a machine that makes them for us. Alright, so let's go back to number 2. Let's fill this in. Alright, now let's see. We're going to want our assembly machine somewhere over here. Let's take care of that first. So now this is going to have to be expanded at least 2 more tiles. And eventually we'll have all of these panels connected. So we'll have these electric floor tiles connected from every mine and every machine eventually. Alright, so let's jump up here. Oh, I need 1 more row this way. Alright, now we can fill this in. So back to number 2. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Alright, back to our crafting menu. Alright. Alright, so assembly machine here. We're going to take our machine parts. We're going to bring our rods over. We're going to turn them into Science Pack 1. So let's take Number 5, let's put the panel on this side. Let's line it up with this one. Let's put it, I'm gonna have to dig out a couple more squares. Let's put it here. Yeah, let's throw it there for now. You are going to make Science Pack 1. So we're going to bring in our machine parts, we're going to bring in our rods. So the first part is relatively easy. Let's go to number 6. We have 4 of them. We're going to have to run a belt from here to there. And I don't want to hook this one in quite yet. And so I want to bring both of them in at the same, or roughly the same time. Now we want to bring our So I'm going to output on this side. I'm going to bring my rods in on this side. So we got to go 2 more squares. So let's fill that in if we have enough. Yeah, because I want to bring my machine parts out on this side. We're going to take them to the research lab, and I want my rods coming in on this side. So let's grab another input, which is 6. Slap you down there. Now we need let's throw one over here. So back to number 6. Alright, now how many belts? We have 62 belts. We'll see how far we get. So let's come over. Let's go there for now. Right, yeah, and then we'll come over. Let's rotate. Let's come over this way. Let's come over here. Let's rotate that this way. Let's get rid of this tree. We're going to have to fill up all of our burners, biomass burners, anyway. Alright, so let's go back to number 7. Bring this out a couple more. Come over here. Rotate. Look at, there we go, one more that way. I like how it automatically makes a turn. So that's going to bring our plates over. So let's turn this one on. So let's take this to output. So we're going to start bringing our rods over. While we're waiting for our rods to come over, let's add our belt here. Let's change this. Let's change that to output. So we got our machine parts coming in. We have our rods coming over. We should now be making Science Pack 1. They make very slowly, but it's starting to make Science Pack 1. Now we got to get our science packs into the research lab. So let's go with, do we have another one? We don't have one. Let's go to craft. We need one more loader. And let's make a couple more belts. Let's make 2 more upslopes. Now let's come over here, let's steal, this is for our own personal use, so let's steal the plates. Let's come over and steal some rods. We've got our first, we're starting our first run of spaghetti for the belts. Alright, so let's go to number 6. Let's rotate that. I'll use the center part, that's fine. So we're going to need to run over and then up and then in. Now how do we want to do this? Because eventually, well, again, we get all of our resources back. Let me come up here a minute. Well, I said let me come up here a minute. Maybe not. Probably see better from down here. Let's tab through our... Let's grab some dirt. Try and get us a nice even... even surface, or a square surface. Use up some of the dirt that we've been digging out. And then it's getting dark already, so let's grab some belts. We'll come over this way. About there. I don't want them coming out yet. Okay, they're not coming out yet. Let's grab an upslope. You can go there. One more belt there. And then over here. Oh crap, we're going to need to connect this to the power grid, or my inserter's not going to work. So we somehow have to hook this to the power grid, or put another burner inserter over here. Let's do that. Let's just grab our drill. I need just 2 squares. Let's open up all of our input slots. We only need 2 wide. And I only need 1 extra slot for a burner inserter. So this should be good. Let's go to number 2, see how many more floors we have. Alright, so we're good there. So I'm going to need an inserter and then a biomass burner. Let's make 1 of each. So we need 1 more inserter, 1 more biomass generator. The belts don't need to be powered, but the inserters do. What are they called in this game? Loaders. I'm going to call them inserters, but they're loaders. Alright, so number 6. I'll throw you there because you're going to say no power. Oh, maybe you don't need power. Let's hook it up and see if it says no power. Alright, our light's on, but our light is terrible. Alright, so we're going to come up over here, we're going to run... Alright, so let's grab number 7, we only have 25 more. So let's come back this way a little bit. Let's come over... Okay, you're going to give me a hard time? Oh, because there's no... Alright, let's go back 1 more, we'll take that one off. That'll work now. Let's go back to number 7. Come on, up here. There we go. Let's go this way. And then we want it to go in. So let's come out this way for now so we know where we're at. It has to go this direction. And I don't have enough, so let's craft some more belts. Eventually we'll have an assembly machine making them for us. I think it's there. Yeah. Let's come back up here. No, we're gonna have to throw a couple more pieces of. Alright, let's come back to, let's tab through our hotbar. Let's throw in a couple more. Let's fill that in a little bit. Now let's go back to our other bar. So tab here, number 7. You have to go that way. And then I need one more. Oh, come on. I need one more. Alright, you're going to give me a hard time. I need one more. Don't make me do this. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if it'll let me put 3 of them in. Come on. Why are you giving me a hard time? Well, we've got 46 of them. I don't want it out there. We go. Crap, I need 2 that way, and then I need 1 more point in this way. Alright, there we go. So now we can turn this one on. So this one is we're gonna change this to output. We should start to see our science packs. First science packs into the lab. Now, makes them relatively slowly, so eventually we're going to want to probably double that, making science packs. Alright, let's go find our control panel. Well, actually we don't have to. You can get into your research by hitting the G key. So it wants us to research the small battery, so we'll queue up the small battery. Press F2 for detailed information. Small battery, so pretty much tells you how to start your first research, and why did that not seem to work? Why is it telling me? Research the small battery. Small battery, start research, because it does need power. I think that's why. Let's throw a biomass burner here. I think that's what our problem is going to be. Yep, that needs... See, they're not going in because there's no power. So I thought I needed the biomass. So let's rotate that. Yep, no power. Let's throw in biomass. Now they're going to start going. And I thought that had to be powered. So now if we come back around and we tell it to continue the research, so it's already 63% done. I'm not sure why that task isn't changing. I guess it'll change once this one's made. Because usually in your top right hand corner it tells you what research you have running. So I guess we're not going to get the next task until it gets all of its science packs. And if we look here, it's at 67%. So then after that, I think we're going to do... I'm not sure what the door does. I'm not sure. We have lights, we have loaders, lane, so it's a 2-lane loader. We can upgrade our mining drill speed. We can make stairs, research lab tune, and railings. So railings, I think the doors are decorative, so you can take like stone blocks and build buildings. This is unavailable research. This will unlock as we go. So we have, I think there's research lab level 3, research lab level 4. So there's 4 different levels of research labs. So we're eventually going to be making 4 different science packs. So what do we want to do after the battery? I'm thinking the container. And then we'll work on, after the container, we'll start working on the conveyor distribution, and then we'll get some lighting in. Now, so the next goal is we should be able to do solar. So we have our solar panels, our power poles, our transformer, battery pack. The battery we're researching now at 77%. So we'll work on solar, but before we do solar, I want to bump up our production of plates and rods. So let's grab, these are the ones for our personal use, so let's grab those. Let's go grab some rods. Let's grab them out of the machine for our personal use. You have no power. That sucks because we forgot to fill the biomass generator. So let's go check all of our biomass generators. So there's one here. Let's grab those. So there's one here. There's one. Let's go check down here. This one we just built, so this one should still be full. But let's top it off. Let's top off the one down here before this one runs out. Yeah, this one only had 11 left. And we don't even have much biomass left in our inventory. We have no biomass left in our inventory. So let's grab, until we get solar going, we're going to need more biomass. So let's grab another load of biomass. I should probably be clearing out the biomass where our next research center is going to go. So let's head over this way. And we can also figure out where we're going to put our solar array. But before we do that, I want to connect our entire grid together with those electrified floor panels, our building blocks. Because our solar panel project is going to be quite a large project, and I don't want to get that going until we're making more rods and we're making more plates. Alright, so now we got the little bling and it told us our research is done. So we have our battery done. So now we have our complete system for solar unlocked. Alright, that should get us. I got way far away from our research center. Never hurts. We're going to use all of this space. Ain't going to go to waste. Now the science packs don't go to waste. They just sit there until you use them. So if we open up our research, let's do the container next. And it already had 7 in there, so it already jumped to, or however many it took, it jumped to 7%. So 2 out of 30. So research does run very slow. Now I want to, we need to connect our electrical system together to get ready for solar. So we're going to have to run at least one row of these grids up to here and hook it into there. We need to run at least one row of these floors up to here and tie it in with that, and we need to run at least one row of these floors over to here and tie this all in. So let's build. We have 83. Let's craft. We use the shit out of these building blocks. Let's craft up some more. I'm going to steal our personal rods. I'm going to steal our personal plates. So we're going to need them. Now, we'll probably expand over this way. And then our next set of miners will probably be right here. Actually, we have room right here for another set of miners and another machine making rods. So right now we're running, so we've got 2 assemblers making rods off of 1 miner, and 1 miner can keep up with 2 assembly machines. So I want to connect our floors, and I think I'm going to run it along the conveyor belt. So let's go to our mining drill. So that's in preparation for solar. Let us connect our floors together. Or the solar system will not work quite properly. So these have to be stacked on top of each other in order to generate the power. And then I can run another row from here back, single row. So that's connected to that one. Now we're going to have to go under this set of belts. So let's grab our drill. I'm going to have to jump in the trench. Maybe. Yeah. And we'll come back over here. Yeah, we'll just run it down on this level. Oh, I didn't want that one. We're going to have to fill that one back in. actually, part of this is going to get filled back in. Alright, hold on. Let's go to, I'm out of dirt. Let's throw my dirt back into here. Let me fill part of this back in. I want to square this up. And might as well use up what we have. We're going to have to build another research center up here eventually, but let's finish hooking our power grid in. Alright, so let's see if I can get these number 2 to there. I'll come back and fill that one hole in a minute. So let me get you guys back to there. Let's throw a dirt square into there. So let's go back to our number 2. Let's throw one there so it's connected to the block underneath it. And then I want to connect it to this square here. Alright, perfect. So let's grab you to there, and you to here. So that's going to connect this power grid to the power grid down here. This one is going to connect really easily now, so let's grab our drill. And let's grab more of the building blocks. Alright, so now our power grid's connected from there to here. So now we just need to connect the power grid from here over to here. And I think we're going to run it along the conveyor belt. So we're going to come straight back and over as well. Research is about halfway through on our what are we researching? Our container. So let's grab our drill. go here. Now we can come back, and that'll tie the entire electrical grid together. Freaking autosave. Alright, so now our entire electrical grid should be connected. So we technically now we can run everything off of one biomass burner. But I'm going to keep them all full of fuel. In case one runs out of fuel, then the rest of them will keep going. So let's top that one off. While we're here, let's grab our spare rods. What do we have in our inventory? I've got tons in our inventory. Let's tab to... Let's pull my dirt down there. That'll open up one more slot. Why are you not going down there? How can I clear? Oh, there we go. So it's gonna stay on my inventory even though it's on my hotbar. I guess it's gonna stay on my inventory even though it's on my hotbar. So let's top this one off. Let's top this one off. Let's top this one off. This is just in preparation for our solar panel, so we can keep all of our machines running. Alright, so let's grab... I don't need any more plates and rods just yet, so we're going to leave them go. Where do we want to put our solar array? So we're going to have... I know we're going to need room up here for at least 4 research centers. So what I'll do is I'll fill this ground in going this way a little bit and then square it up to here. So we'll put our research centers up here on this level. I'm thinking we put our solar panels out this way. Can I drill you? No, okay. But I can take, these are probably wood. Yeah, so biomass. And I think, oh yeah, out here is going to be a perfect spot for our solar array. Let's just get ready to tie it into our electrical system. I think yeah, I think we're going to go down a level. See where we are over here. Yeah, I want to go down a level in preparation for our solar arrays. Now I heard the ding, so our research is done. And that'll give us some room to put more floors down and put more miners down near our ore deposit. Now I think we can do a personal chest, but not until we hit level 2 on research. So I may have to make room in our inventory, we may have to destroy some of this sand. Because I want to put our solar arrays back in here. And actually what we can do is we can take our sand, we can fill this in as we go. So let's tab to our hotbar number 3. Let's go to our crafting menu. Let's pull in the sand as well. And let's just start filling that in. Oh, come on. I can't mine you, can I? Oh, I do have to take those out. Oh, no. What happened to my... Do we run out of sand? I thought I put my sand down here on the hotbar. I guess it all acts as dirt. Oh, number 2, that's why. That'll get rid of a lot of this extra product. Get it out of our inventory. Oh, we're gonna have to take that one stupid cactus out. So I can throw one there, but I'm gonna have to take this stupid cactus out. Now we can put in okay, so let's go back to number 1 because we're out of sand, which is fine. Alright, so that should be good. And again, I'm not going to worry about our solar until it gets daylight. Because we're going to have to hook it into the power grid. And we'll put it up on... Did I just fill in everything I took out? No, because I want to take out more of this level. Yeah, I want more of this level out. Okay, so let's come back here. Let's take that one out. Hang on, y'all. I got my mom coming back home, so bear with me one sec. I'll be right back. Alright, she is 79 with Alzheimer's. I'm going to do a save and then get out of here. So let's go save game. I thought, do I have to enter a new name every time? I guess this is probably still a bug. So we're going to call it Season 1. Overwrite the existing Season 1, yes. And now I'm going to exit to the desktop.